All right, everybody. Good morning and welcome to the stream. Another fine morning it is. Day to you. Coffee full and you're ready to make some money. Looking at Bitcoin yesterday around this area. Hasn't really moved much. It had a little bit of a run up, but got rejected. Our key areas here. So now we're still looking at the exact same ideas. Guess we'll just go over that while we wait market open and wait to see what happens. So right now we're looking at two ideas still. We have our long idea based on staying in the pattern range, and we have short idea. So here we have same thing, only short idea would be if we break below this level. So obviously, rush this coffee. What's going to happen? They're the two. Expect things to might get hit. Finishing down. Quick plunge here to catch some type of support. Hopefully, could be bigger pattern. Time will tell. Earlier in the mornings and take a look at Bitcoin. Time you hit 8, lots of or take a look at things and hear off and check out what they have to say before it opens, and hopefully by 9:30 everybody give and everybody can make some money or at least navigate. That's the important part. Obviously, I've just started doing these lives. I've been running my trade quite some time. 2019. I've just recently decided to do the social media go live. When I've been very confident setting things publicly. I've just taken my time with it, master the craft, and it's a lot of work with take the time. Sure, you're gonna do the same thing. So had everything it needed, and now set up and things grow a little more. Community traders and other. It's all about. As far as trading group goes, example, we're not share. I don't often share very dangerous aggressive trades. I try to keep it pretty safe. I trade patterns, like patterns. These were both shared as setups. The group, pretty easy money, pretty low risk money. This one I actually didn't share out. I just kind of grabbed, played out. I've already sold my position on it, but just easy stuff. We're not trying to go for big, massive runs all the time. Keep it consistent, pay attention, and we don't get greedy and makes us close profits. So it's all about can't get rich, don't take. But we know someone else will, right? And about this level's pretty important locally, just based off pattern. 2, 3, obviously pretty consistent line. Assume that if we're going to hold it, continue up out of this pattern, but I mean lose this that are down to here, bearish retake. Take it one step at a time. Us is place plans. You want to have your plans thought trading face off. That sit here all morning and then today's still a better decision, indecisive choice during on something. If there is anybody, we'll get there. We'll get there if I stream the crickets, build up the group. Bar here or you're watching. Like hits lots. Everything same kind of happens. Very similar pattern. We actually traded this group as well. Very long, very drawn out, falling. Basically, once we forming a bullish pattern down here, that was a good sign. Us all the way down into these smaller time frames, really trying to lock in entry. Waiting, watching this. For our next sign to another entry on. Actually, bought some of this very early pre-market stock market. Bought it around. I have it spiked up before I got a chance to do anything. Add more. I was hoping to add dollars worth. It's up all right. Hoping to get more in. Curious to see this. Recently in the stock market. This one, in this big falling market cipher is absolutely, in my opinion, finding the momentum swing. I mean, come on, I find this coin prices consolidating. We have our market cipher action heading in the other direction, giving me a sign that momentum's actually change. Sure, you might be sitting there for a week or two waiting on your idea to play out, but it's the easiest 400% that there is in the market. That's trading stuff like I don't have to sit here and try to chase last 10%, find the right idea that I'm confident in, set my set my position in, and basically that there's excessive volume. We did the same thing a little while ago with American Rebel. We caught the big run up here. Or nope, sorry. We caught this run up here. Very big run from the $1.40 range all the way up until the I sold out around $12 to $14 area, but I'm great trade. Same basic. I watching this start to pull in the other direction while this got really small and pinched and was pulling down. Made my entry. Got a really nice side trading. Better not show too many charts. Yours will be mad. All right, again, if you're here, thanks for hanging out. And probably gonna stay on 8. Definitely want to share all the air. Just joined us. We are watching pattern, looking at this falling wedge idea, and watching for price action to pick a direction in this little area here. We see it go up towards just towards this upper blue curve level. If we lose this area, we're looking at an idea. These come down. We come to the bottom of this wedge a couple of times, possibly hit target. Maybe carry on up from that. All right, guys, I'm back. Coffee is ready to go. Looks like we're still sitting right where we thought we might be. Might just sit in here for a little while to wait and see what happens as we get closer to market open. If you are with us now, or if you're just joining, we are looking at two ideas right now. We're looking at a long idea, a short idea. Entering is going to be based on where we go from this range, and we are looking at this larger potential falling wedge pattern here. Seeing this pattern in a lot of places this morning. We will just have to see. Nothing wild happening. Something else, as far as stocks go, that I've been looking at, this lucid chart. Of course, much bigger time frame idea. This is definitely no day trade, but I am looking in the future to have a nice run lucid. It's just, in my opinion, it's start this area to break out. It, even the low targets would be nice. See those, I can get out. Hope for the higher targets, but at that point, situation, if we don't see them, it doesn't matter. But again, lucid twist, over talk about it. Gold is put again. Been quite the wild run for gold. Up and handle patterns are real, folks. Very real. I've shared this one with everybody online, so take a look at this. Locally, I feel like we're watching this smaller pattern on Doge. But ultimately, we're looking for this range to hold and a breakup to happen. So, definitely be a really good time to have your eyes on Doge. I mean, nothing. I mean, I'm not saying you're hitting these lines just because I drew them on the chart or anything. But if we're looking at previous price action and where we are now and patterns that we're forming, pretty good idea that we're gonna come around through here and have a pretty decent run. That's all I'm giving out. That's it. Eye on this Bitcoin and see if it starts to leave this area we're talking about here. I am still here. I'm just over in the Discord as well. I just marked on there. You see, we're potentially looking at. I mean, it's only on 3-minute time frame, but maybe some divergence here. So see if that's going to play out. We're really looking to get that push back up here and out of here. If we don't get it, we're looking for down here. So a moment of truth for the great BTC. If you are interested, there is a link to the free Discord. Not a super active place yet. There aren't a lot of people in the free side. I'm just building things. But if you'd like to join, come on in and get lots of screen shares and opportunities. I usually try to do one every Sunday for anybody that's in the free side of the group. So there are bonuses to joining the community free as well. It's a nice push so far. It holds though. Okay, so if we do see this pullback happen here that we were talking about, one of our two options, when we do get down here, we're looking for something bullish down here at that point, and then maybe that would give us a new idea for a different long in this area at the bottom of this wedge, possibly if we see the right patterns. Okay, that's we have to see something that looks like it's going to be bullish happen down here for an idea that that might happen. Realistically, I think we want to see us break right about here, where we see that this is held before many times. So again, there's nothing to be too excited about yet until we start to see something that resembles a bullish idea here. Maybe we get maybe we sit here for a little while, and down here we end up seeing a trigger wave, some type of an indication that we're actually about to change our momentum and do a bit of a push up. Right now, we're not really seeing that. Kind of in this fuzzy, messy area. We're waiting for some type of a key sign that any of these ideas are valid. So same thing with Ethereum here. Resistance turn to support, 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 support. If this doesn't remain support, I can only imagine that we become resistance here, start to take a bit of a leg back. If this can hold, good run into the top area here. Very possible. But we need to hold these levels, much like Bitcoin right now. you see my eyes wandering, I have 6 other screens that I'm watching. So there's going on. I think we'll probably stick it out here until 8 o'clock. As this grows, I will most definitely stick around, stream longer, and share more information. And I will answer questions or charts for anybody that has any charts they would like. We're just slowly building this up right now. Obviously, the almighty algorithm, very tough to beat at first. So been grateful for any support that we've got along the way to help us grow, and we will continue to keep pushing until we're in a place where we can provide you with amazing daily content to help you navigate these wild markets. So stick around and stay tuned for that. There is a lot more coming. Just got to be built one piece at a time. When I do go off at 8, sure you will find some amazing other streamers who are coming on around 8 o'clock. If you're into short-term Bitcoin and all the fun shenanigans, a gentleman called Alex O Crypto, who has a great morning show that he starts at 8. Head over there. Sure, he has a whole fun morning set up and ready to go for everybody as well. So it's always good to get insight from multiple places, multiple ideas. Never hurt. But at the end of the day, you're making that decision for yourself. Want to be listening to YouTubers. You want to be making these choices. If it seems like an exciting day or anytime things do seem exciting, I could probably jump back on as well. So stay tuned for that and hit the bell. That way, if I do pop on with something exciting, you get notified. Get over here right away and we'll figure it out before the moves happen. Sometimes it's about waiting, and sometimes when it's the moment, it's about getting it done and committing to your plans and your ideas. All right, guys, once again, thank you for joining us. You have your ideas for today. Be smart, trade safe. Remember, this is for entertainment. I am not a financial advisor. Do your own research and be smart with your money. Okay. Have an awesome day, everyone. And we will definitely see you tomorrow morning. Might see you later today if the markets get wild.